Okay, everybody, we are back talking Taiko with Tyrone. And actually, since we are going to be trying to get this video up for you guys, we're going to do a joint session of Talkin Taiko with Tyrone, the podcast, and Talkin Taiko with Tyrone presents Game Night. This is the Taiko Fantasy Performance Draft. So if you haven't, if you're watching this video now, you're not listening to the podcast. Podcast people, bear with me because we're going to introduce our members that are going to be drafting the teams. But actually, let's talk about the rules first. Then I'll give you our team captains here. So every Taiko player, So here is the scenario. The four of us. Well, I'm going to introduce this. Obviously, me, Paul Sakamoto. And then we have Kristina McGaha and Tamiko Ooka. Okay, so the four of us are all leaders of a large Taiko group made up of people that attended the TCA's Vision 2020 conference or meeting, or I don't know what you want to call it, but it was like a gathering. So anyways, a chain of Asian grocery stores needs a Taiko performance in their parking lot in front of four of their stores, which are spread out across all over town. Okay, they're all at the same day and the same time. It's for their fall festival. So us as being the leaders, we will all need to pick a group to perform at each one of the different stores. So including ourselves, we need to choose 4 additional members you would like to bring with you to perform at the show. So remember, there can be no overlap because all 4 shows are at the same time. See, we're going to do a snake draft, and so basically the order is going to be, for example, Paul, Kristina, me, Tamiko, and then in round 2 it'll be Tamiko, Tyrone, Kristina, Paul. So that's why it's going to kind of go back and forth that way. Okay. So does anyone have any questions before we start? That's a no. All right. Okay. So let's see. Paul, you are good. Since this is your episode for Talking Taiko Tyrone, we're going to let you go first. You have the first pick out of everybody who was at Vision 2020 to be your performance group. So who would you like to take with you to the show?
So, again, this is bringing me back to like my high school days where I didn't do my homework the night before, and I'm gonna do it like on the fly when the teacher calls on you. I'm gonna have to go with Kenny Endo.
Ooh, Kenny
number
Endo.
1
Nice.
draft pick. 808 represent.
Nice. I'm typing it out here so we know who's been picked already. So Kenny Endo, good choice, good choice.
Yeah, I see everybody scratching their names off the list.
Yep.
All right, so
represent. You said so funny.
second draft pick will go to Kristina. So who would you like to choose for your selection?
Oh my gosh, because I can't pick anyone in this group right here.
That's correct,
And
because
they've
we're
been-
all
and they've- Right, and they've been my partners in crime all year. I'm gonna have to start my list actually with Courtney Ozaki.
Ooh. God.
Yep.
Had her high on my list.
Yep. Got her.
I had a feeling you might pick her too. That's why I was like, oh man, I'm probably not gonna okay. My turn. So I'm gonna go with she's gonna be my number 1 draft pick because she was the number 1 guest on my show, Diana Wu.
Nice.
All right. Let's see, Tamiko, who would you like to select?
First, I just want to say this isn't fair.
Why is it not fair?
I'm just saying it's not because I got the 4th pick. And we didn't draw on this.
No, I drew. Yeah. I drew actually from my brain. I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. No, but you know what though? I like actually picking like on the end because then you get 2 picks back to back.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
True.
I like yeah.
True.
All right.
All right. I know who those 2 will be.
Okay,
so this one, though, I'm thinking about membership drive, and I'm thinking about Taiko-thon, and I'm thinking about our regional East Coast. I'm gonna have to go with Joe
Nice.
Small. He is a regional champion together with me. Also, very talented Taiko player, and I'm going to choose Joe, Mr.
Joe
Small.
Small.
Good pick.
Good choice. Good choice.
Man, I don't even see his name on this list. I'm gonna scream foul.
Oh,
not a-
sorry. Yeah, he was there.
He was
He
there.
was, right? Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice pick. Nice pick.
Yeah. He was
And I
in
have the
one of my
second pick,
breakouts.
right?
Yes, and now you have so this is fifth overall pick. So we're now starting round 2. Tamiko, who would you like to pick for round 2? First pick of round 2.
Kristina, don't hate me, please.
You're gonna do it.
My pick. I can't stop laughing. My pick is Ms. Angelina Wong.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, I love Angie.
Face. Little bit of energy there. So we got Angie.
She's got energy for days. Jealous.
Also part of
Awesome.
the Collegiate Taiko Crisis Management.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes.
Wasn't she helping doing some of the moderation on the back end with the tech too?
Yes,
Yes.
so she's part of a team that has been very active, and we couldn't have done this year without them. But they were the brain trust that brought us congratulations.
Yeah.
She was part of that team. So very brilliant young lady and talented at Taiko to boot. So good pick.
Okay, here you go. So I've got pick number 6. This is my pick, and so I'm going to choose someone that I actually played before in a group with, and he was also a past guest on the podcast from the Kadon family, Jason Matsumoto.
Nice.
Right.
Very nice.
Got to get him to bring back the backflip. All right.
Nice.
So let's see. Kristina, you have pick number 7 for round 2 here. You are on the board. Who would you like to take?
Yeah, I can't have 2 of the 3 staff without the third one, so I gotta go with Sarah Gilbert on this one. That's my other partner in crime, and I have a serious real-life fantasy to play with these 2 live on stage one day. So we're gonna make it happen in this
Nice.
fantasy
I
game.
can see it. I can
Looking
see it.
forward to
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Sarah Gilbert, good choice. I had her on my draft board too. It's like I thought Tamiko might take her since they play in a group together now. So
On one.
I was thinking I didn't want it to be too Sodaiko, so I couldn't, trying to be even. So
okay. So Paul, since you didn't really put your board together ahead of time, you had 8 picks in between your first one and your next pick here to choose who you would like to select. So what do you think? Who are you going to take for the last pick for round number 2?
Well, I see Tyrone going for the Kadon Dream Team right there, so I'm gonna have to put a block to that. So I'm gonna pick up Shoji.
Oh.
This is gonna kibosh your Kadon Dream Team there. So, and
I
he's
don't
got an
know.
808 connection too. So yeah, 808 Dream Team.
I mean, with Keniendo, it was is a Kadon has Kadon classes, and Shoji has Kadon classes. Like you got some Kadon folks too.
Yep.
Maybe I should change my strategy then. I was thinking a different direction, but maybe I might change it up just to make it interesting. All right, so let's take a look at what we've got so far here. So we have Paul has Keniendo and Shoji, and Christina's got Courtney and Sarah. I'm taking Diana and Jason Matsumoto, and then Tamiko's with Joe and Angelina. So that's where we are right now. So I feel like I'm feeling pretty good so far about my picks. So, but Paul, I guess you are actually on the clock again here for
Oh yeah.
the third
I'm
round.
not ready
So
for that. Man, okay. I'm gonna keep up my Hawaii theme then. I'm gonna go with Wisa Uemura.
oh, okay.
Ooh, good pick.
If nothing else, we'll have some good food afterwards, right? Can't have Hawaii Taiko without the grinds afterwards.
Good pick.
All right. So let's take a look here. Christina, you are up next. Pick number 10.
Ooh, it's getting tougher. Okay. Part of my dream team. It's gotta be PJ Hirabayashi.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah.
Good one.
I first met PJ when I was 8 years old, the first year I started playing Taiko, and I have loved the woman ever since. So definitely on my team.
Nice. And she's another Kadon instructor person, so you put a block to the Kadon.
I'm blocking the dynasty here. Yep.
EJ, good choice. Okay, so it looks like I'm up with pick 11. So I'm going to actually add a little bit of a different flair to my group, and I am going to pick someone who goes online by the name of Sugaru Terry Win.
Oh, nice.
Add some shamisen to my show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just crush Tamiko. Look at her.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at that face. That's awesome.
And I have 2 picks. I was like, okay, it's back to back. Tyrone said this is a good thing. I don't like you.
This makes me laugh. I don't know if people are gonna like this, but I'm having a good time.
I'm glad you are.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta steal. That's because Kristina stole my Courtney, so I have to steal someone else's pick too. So, okay. Let's see here, Tamiko. You have pick 12. Who would you like to select for pick 12?
Pick 12, I'm going to go further south in the DC area. I'm going to go with Abena.
Ooh, good choice.
And so the reason why is because I've never drummed with her before.
Yeah.
Also because she came to our booth at ECTC and we got her on the tech team. So I thought it would be great to play with her.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Abena, it's my next pick.
Yeah, I don't actually haven't had a chance to meet her. What group does she play with, or where does she play?
I believe she's with Mark H's group. No?
I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She's not she moved, but I'm pretty sure that's yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So I think so. I'm sorry, Abena, if I'm wrong on that, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
don't think
sure
I met her, but maybe I have. Sorry.
Very, very intelligent.
Cool.
Very, very great with tech. Just all around great person.
Awesome.
So I'd love to play Taiko with her. Good energy.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So it looks like Tamiko's got the East Coast connection going on so far. A lot of East Coast members on her team. So for and actually, you know what? This is fun, and this is we're gonna actually add in one more bonus round. We're gonna add in another member we could choose. So we're gonna actually add another round because I'm having fun, and we need to have fun because it's a pandemic right now. So
That's right.
we need to have fun, and I'm having fun.
That's right.
So we're gonna add a 5th round, so we can now,
All right.
we now have 6 people. And I figure the draft boards are pretty deep that people aren't really picking the same people, so we have room. So Tamiko, with that being said, who would you like to pick for your selection for your first selection for round 4?
Round 4, I'm going to go over to the West Coast to Sacramento, and I'm going to pick up Tiffany tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, everyone loves Tiffany.
Oh.
Man.
Good choice.
Yeah,
Good
Joe and
choice.
Tiffany are just going to do Daiko together.
Nice.
Man, it's like Tiffany and then Joe Small on both Odaiko. That's a pretty good show right there you got going.
Yeah, me, Angie, and Abena will just go shopping.
At the Asian grocery store. It is the fall festival. They might be having a nice sale.
We're just
Yeah.
cooking outside. We'll bring a portable
Yeah.
grill.
Yeah.
You know,
Just get like
Nice.
a whole tray of manju for it. Yeah.
Oh God, this is hilarious. All right, pick number 14. Oops, put an X there. So let's see. I am actually going to go with someone that I have never played before. And matter of fact, I don't think. I take that back. I probably saw her play, but I didn't know her at the time. But this is definitely someone that I would just love to have with me at my show. I am going to choose Lucy Thomas.
Nice.
Yes.
Good.
Nice pick.
Yep.
Okay.
They're all good picks.
No, this is
Man.
I love my group. We're gonna have a nice show.
Yeah, this is fun. These are gonna be
Yeah.
all be good shows.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So now that I've effectively blocked the Kadon dynasty, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn? Shoot.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is
Yeah,
your turn. It is
okay.
your turn. Yeah.
Yeah. So I blocked the Kadon dynasty, and I have 3 people that I've never played with before from different regions. So I'm going to keep going with that theme now. And I'm going to pick Margaret McKenty.
Ooh, yeah.
And this is the shout out to Canada. Canada. So there you go.
There you go. Good
Yep.
shot. Good pick. Another former guest on Talkin Taiko, Tyrone. Good choice. Good choice. Yes, she is the first and only Canadian so far on the draft. So way to represent. Okay,
Yep.
let's see here. Paul, you are up with the last
Alright.
pick of round 4. Who would you
So we're
like
doing
to select?
6 rounds total now.
No, 5. Just 5. So
5
you,
total.
basically, you're going to
Okay.
get 2 back-to-back picks right here.
All right, nice.
So this is
I've
your
got it.
last 2 picks to round out your
All right.
performance group.
I'm gonna keep my Hawaii drummers on the front row. Gonna go with a Fukumoto. I guess we're gonna go younger generation. I'm gonna grab Mitchell Fukumoto.
Nice.
Good choice.
I would have grabbed K2 if I could, but sorry K, I'm running out of spots, so we'll
All
go
right.
with Mitchell. Inject some youthful energy into my Hawaii team.
You got the Hawaii / San Jose vibe going here with Mitchell and Wisa.
You're right, yeah. I didn't even catch that. It's a pretty solid team.
Yeah, looking good. Okay, so let's see here. We're going into the final round. So this is the last person that's going to round out and put everything all together for your team. So let's see here. And I'm looking through my list. It's like, ooh, who do I want to go with for my last pick? Paul, you are going to get the last pick here, or this is your last pick.
Yeah.
First pick
All
of
right.
round 5. Who would you like to take?
I've been saving this one. This is my pocket dark horse, and no one's gonna expect this one. I'm gonna break my Hawaii connection here, but my last pick is an honorary spot on my team. I'm gonna go with who I call the Taiko Muggle in the TCA world. I'm gonna pick Peter Spangler. None of you
Peter
expect him.
Spangler.
Peter doesn't play Taiko, but he's a hardworking TCA member, and I'm gonna have the best white out of all you all.
We
I'm gonna
call
grab that tech wizardry.
right. We call Peter Taiko adjacent,
Taiko-
but he's very much like part of the family. Absolutely, that's a great pick.
Yeah, he's my honorary server administrator on my team.
You're gonna have like the best Instagram photos from your show in front of this Asian
That's right.
grocery
I'll have
store.
Hey, there you go. There you
That
go.
cloud presence is going to be unbeatable. I'm going to have the
Mm-hmm.
most solid web server ever.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Yeah, I didn't think about
Yeah.
that aspect. Way to think outside the box. All
So
right.
Taiko member.
Peter's your dark horse. Nice.
Dark horse pick.
Okay. All right. So, Kristina, pick 18 overall. The last pick to round out your team.
It's
Who would you like?
so hard. There's so many good choices. I love the whole Taiko community. But okay, so this last pick, I'm gonna pick somebody that I've not played with before, but they're very like reserved and calm, like in casual, like day-to-day conversation. I have a feeling they totally go Jekyll and Hyde when they're on stage with a pair of bocce in their hands, and I want to be there to see that happen. So my pick is Josh Yoon.
Nice.
Oh. I've never actually seen him play before either.
Right? So talk about marketing stuff. Like we will get him on stage, and I have a feeling he will key eye and do a backflip and do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Unleashed,
So
yes, Mr. Hyde.
yep.
Nice.
And he's a member of the CTCM team too, just like Angie. So
Oh, yeah.
bunch of good eggs in that basket.
Ah,
Okay. So I've got the next pick. This is my last pick to round out my performance group. I think I am, let's see here. I am going to go with, Yeah, I'm gonna go with someone that's gonna be. He's gonna be able to bring it home. He's gonna be like the final soloist in our songs that we have lots of solos, and we're gonna mix it up between Kadon Miyamoto and the Asano group, Utakato.
Nice.
Good choice.
Yeah, how did you get left on the board?
Yeah, sleeper, man.
Yup.
Sleeper pick. Okay, so Tamiko, so you've got one other person, and let's hope that they don't have to work that day, and they can make it to the performance. Because I know that's why we have such a large member pool, because not everyone is always available, right? And so that's why we everyone can't be at every show. So, but we have enough people to play at least 4 shows today. So, who would you like to bring with you as the last person to round out this specific performance on this specific day?
On this specific day, which I hope is not a Sunday, I'm gonna finish my group out with the first person who taught me how to hold a bachi and how to hit the drum, and that would have to be Reverend Miyamura.
Nice.
Oh.
Great pick. Great pick.
All right. So, why don't we go ahead and everyone could go ahead and introduce their team one more time and say any final words about them, and then we will call it a day and everyone have a good show. So, Paul, why don't you go introduce us to your team one more time?
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna call ourselves Team Aloha State, and I've got the Hawaii connection. I've got Kenny Endo, Shoji Kameda, Wisa Uemura, Mitchell Fukumoto, and the best server administrator in the Taiko community, Mr. Peter Spangler.
All right. And Kristina.
My gosh, we gotta pick a team name.
I know, that's what I'm thinking really quick. It's like, I gotta think
Oh
of a
no,
name
why'd
now.
you do that? Okay.
There you go again, goofing it up.
Okay, this will be my level of geek. Okay, we're Team Conjunction Junction. What's your no? I'm just kidding. But on my team, I have TCA's business manager Courtney Ozaki, TCA's operations manager Sarah Gilbert, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde himself Josh Yoon, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, PJ Hirabayashi, and last but certainly not least, the Canadian Cannonball, Margaret McKenty.
Ooh, Canadian Cannonball. I love it.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, man. All right. Now I have to think of a team name. Crap. I thought out this whole game and everything so far, but I did not think about this particular element. So I will continue to stall, and I will let you know the members of my team. So another Fireball, Diana Wu, someone I played with in the past, Jason Matsumoto, so it'll be great to play with him again. Added a different element to my show, Terry Nguyen. The spirit of the group, Lucy Thomas, and the closer, the guy who's going to shut down the show and make us the grandest and make sure that we get hired again, Yuta Kato. So we are going to be... let's see, we got lots of writers in our group, so we're going to be Team Music. We got lots of songwriters in my group. These guys all write stuff, right? So
it's good.
Yeah, we're gonna roll with that. Yeah, and Yuta's gonna get us more gigs of the show again. So thanks, hats off to you.
He's the closer. Got it.
So, okay, Tamiko.
Trying to think of a name for my group too.
Well, come on, look at my name.
Out of time. That's all right. I was just trying to put together the first letter of their names, but I came out with Jarcat and Ratach.
I love it.
So I think I'm going to go with Jarcat, Team Jartat Taiko. And that is going to be Joe, Angie, Abena, Tiffany, and Reverend Ron.
Reverend Ron.
Reverend
Okay. Well, I think that the Asian grocery store will be very happy to have all of our groups performing at their fall festival. So please make sure you check that out. And they have great sales and great taiko. So make sure to check that out. You guys have all survived, and we now can stay in business because we've been able to meet every one of our performance requests. This has been the Taiko Fantasy Performance Draft with the group of Vision 2020.